you know, some of the heaviest amounts of snow fell on Portland's east side. And you talk about nightmare traffic. You should see some of the side roads there and the side streets.
A similar story as we just have seen people all day long going into night, inching along their way. Our Jamie Seymour watching out for you tonight, tracking those road conditions and with what you need to know. Jamie?
Yeah, we've been roaming much of the east side this evening, and right now we're along Grand near the convention center, and you can see this has caused a traffic nightmare for some. We found a FedEx truck that had jackknifed. They have disconnected it now, but we saw another semi trying to get through here. Cars have been trying to get through. It's just been an absolute mess. We originally intended to be live in Troutdale this evening, but it became clear when it took us over 2 hours to get from downtown to Northeast Gleason and 50th near Providence that just was not going to happen. And that was the case for many other drivers as well.
Long lines of cars bumper to bumper as traffic was slow moving in Portland's east side, from the freeways to most side streets like Gleason and Belmont. Much of the delay involving any traffic moving east from the city center. Those few braving the commute on foot say they were surprised to see just how much snow came down.
I was not expecting this much snow. When I left work earlier, everyone was getting a bit panicked and I just hadn't looked at the weather report. And down in Clackamas it was a little bit better. So I was completely bewildered when I started to head home, and it just got worse and worse.
We caught up with Ewan Harrison as he returned to Providence, Portland in the Northeast as the heavy side street traffic continued.
Temperatures get lower and it gets more icy. I think it'll be more dangerous. So I'm seeing too many people out driving, but hopefully they'll get home safely and then stop.
As the night progressed, winds and blowing snow made visibility tough. On side streets around the hospital, many cars were stuck heading up the hills, tires spinning and some putting on chains in the middle of the road. Others attempted to drive with no visibility, not bothering to clean off their windows before heading down the messy streets. We even saw at least one TriMet bus stuck. Other parts of East Multnomah County also saw the brunt of the heavy snow, with roads like Buxton closed in Troutdale. And Gresham police say they responded to multiple crashes, spun out cars, and cars into trees and street signs, making it hard to get to 911 calls, calling the East County roads hazardous and urging people to stay where they're at if at all possible.
In the last couple hours, many of those snow-packed side streets and even main streets like here on Grand are getting slick as these dropping temperatures turn all of that slush you see into ice. And these temps will continue through the morning commute, so try not to get out anytime overnight or in the morning. But if you do have to get out and drive, make sure you are prepared. You have snow tires on or snow chains, and take things slow. Reporting live in Northeast Portland, Jamie Seymour, KOIN 6 News.